this film is going to be pushing some of the most disgusting things that we have seen coming from Hollywood yet. Lena Dunham is really trying to push the boundaries of what is acceptable in society and everything else, and this is pretty insane stuff, and it made me pretty sick to my stomach. So let's go ahead and get into this entire thing just to give you a brief glimpse of what this trailer is all about, which isn't going to be saying much until we actually get into the insane stuff, but here's just a brief taste.
I feel like I was born with a crush. I was like in the nursery crushing on a fetus.
You want to know if he's...
So anyway, this, as you can see here, audiences are already destroying this trailer, rightfully so. It is getting completely obliterated, as it should, because this looks completely terrible. But the thing that makes it even more terrible is this. Dunham's Sharp Stick features film's first abortion baby shower. So that is apparently the new thing that Hollywood is going to be pushing, celebrating abortions, not just, making it, something that is a viable option according to Hollywood, but it's something that should be celebrated. So let's go ahead and get to this because this just is disgusting. The film follows a 20-something-year-old woman named Sarah Jo exploring her sexuality for the first time. Critics describe the naive character as someone with a virtual checklist of adventures she's eager to finish. So, and this is coming from, like I said, this is coming from Lena Dunham, who is a total wokester, who has been in some other things in the past as well, but this time she is really taking it very, very far. In fact, so far that it made me shocked when I first read this. So, Sarah Jo's mother, played by screen veteran Jennifer Jason Leigh, throws her daughter in an abortion baby shower at one point in the movie. So that's a thing now, apparently. It's the next step up from the pro-choice movement's Shout Your Abortion battle cry. So liberal film critic Roger Moore noted the moment will definitely get people's attention, and that's no accident. So let's see what Dunham has to say about this sequence that is in the film. That was one of those ideas where I was like, can she do that? And we still believe that she's doing it and believes that it's the work of a loving mother? So let's just put this in perspective. What you have here is a situation where you have a grandmother who is throwing a celebration for the death of her grandchild. So, just to put it in layman's terms, in a more simplified perspective of what is going on here, it was one of those things where at each stage I kept going, is this going to disappear? And then it was like the idea that had held just enough for me to be excited. Then when I wrote the scene, it held just enough for me to be excited. When they acted the scene and brought things to it I couldn't have even imagined, then it suddenly became a building block for the movie. So this scene of, offing your child is apparently the building block, the centerpiece of this film. So that should tell you everything that you need to know about this film. The film's festival release came before the recent Roe v. Wade Supreme Court reversal. That shift could give Sharp Stick a boost in progressive hamlets across the nation. So this is all just really insane stuff, what is happening here. And the more that we see Hollywood pumping out garbage like this, the more it makes me realize we need change. We need a lot of desperate change because Hollywood is absolutely feeding into the culture war right now in a very bold way, which is why I've created things like EpicVerse. As you can see here, I have the sign behind me. Make sure that you go check out EpicVerse because what we are doing at EpicVerse is completely different than what Hollywood is doing. The things that we're focused on is excellent stories, timeless messages that, can resonate with people across the world. It doesn't matter. We aren't relegated to what is relevant politics at this time. We have no interest in political agendas or anything like that. We are hoping to build a very strong community as well. So make sure that you join in that community. You can follow us on EpicVerse on all of the social media platforms. Make sure that you do. So make sure that you do that. And I'd appreciate that a lot. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this entire supremely disturbing film that Hollywood is going to be putting out soon, Sharp Stick. And I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.